Why are there not more people talking about how NYC is fixing its traffic problems? Let's dive in! New York City, the bustling metropolis known for its iconic skyline and relentless pace, has long struggled with traffic congestion. The streets are often clogged with vehicles, leading to delays, pollution and frustration for residents and visitors alike. But recently, there's been a significant shift in how the city is tackling this age-old problem. Right, so there's been a lot of chatter about the amount of aid going to Ukraine. The situation in Ukraine has been a focal point of international politics, with numerous countries stepping up to provide support. But how much aid is actually being sent, and where is it coming from? The figures can be quite staggering. Donald Trump has thrown around the figure of $350 billion, but that's way off. The actual amount, according to the impartial Kiel Institute, is around $138 billion. This discrepancy highlights the importance of relying on verified sources for accurate information. So, where does this $138 billion come from? Europe's chipping in $120 billion of that. This substantial contribution underscores the European Union's commitment to supporting Ukraine in its time of need. But it's not just the big players making a difference. Smaller countries near Russia are spending over 2% of their GDP on Ukrainian aid. This is a significant sacrifice for these nations, demonstrating their solidarity with Ukraine and their commitment to regional stability. It's a powerful reminder that even smaller nations can have a big impact. The US, France, the UK and Italy are contributing around 0.5% of their GDP. While this may seem like a smaller percentage, the sheer size of these economies means that their contributions are still substantial. It's a collective effort that brings together resources from across the globe. And get this, Balkan states are outdoing Germany. This is a surprising twist. Given Germany's economic might, it shows that the commitment to aiding Ukraine transcends economic power and is driven by a shared sense of responsibility and urgency. But where's that US aid really going? Turns out about 70% supports American businesses and workers. This means that a significant portion of the aid is being used to bolster the US economy, creating jobs and supporting industries that produce the equipment and supplies sent to Ukraine. It's mainly used to replace equipment and ammunition sent to Ukraine, boosting domestic manufacturing. This dual-purpose approach not only helps Ukraine but also strengthens the US economy, making it a win-win situation. Switching gears to NYC, Governor Kathy Hochul's congestion pricing plan is shaking things up. This innovative approach aims to reduce traffic congestion by charging vehicles a fee to enter certain parts of Manhattan during peak hours. There's been an 8 to 12% drop in vehicles entering Manhattan below 60th Street, a 50% drop in traffic injuries, and a 7 to 10% rise in transit ridership. These statistics are promising, indicating that the congestion pricing plan is having a positive impact on the city's traffic and public safety. Plus, it's raised $50 million for transit improvements. This additional funding is being used to enhance the city's public transportation system, making it more efficient and accessible for everyone. Interestingly, Republicans, who usually push for local control, are challenging this plan. This opposition highlights the complex and often contradictory nature of political debates, where principles can sometimes clash with practical solutions. Seems a bit ironic, doesn't it? The very party that champions local governance is now opposing a local initiative aimed at improving the quality of life for New Yorkers. It's a fascinating dynamic that adds another layer to the discussion. So there you have it, the truth about Ukrainian aid and NYC's traffic revolution. These two seemingly unrelated topics are both examples of how strategic planning and international cooperation can lead to significant positive outcomes, whether it's supporting a nation in crisis or improving the daily lives of city dwellers. The efforts being made are commendable and worth paying attention to. It's a reminder that with the right approach, we can tackle even the most challenging issues. So next time you hear about aid to Ukraine or NYC's traffic plan, you'll know the real story behind the headlines. It's all about making informed decisions and understanding the broader context of these initiatives. Hit that like button if you found this enlightening. Your support helps us continue to bring you the latest and most accurate information on important topics. Stay tuned for more updates and insights. And remember, whether it's global aid or local traffic solutions, every effort counts. Together we can make a difference. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Plus it's raised $50 million for transit improvements. Interestingly, Republicans who usually push for local control are challenging this plan. Seems a bit ironic, doesn't it? So, there you have it, the truth about Ukrainian aid and NYC's traffic revolution. Hit that like button if you found this enlightening.